This Channel 7 news segment is brought to you by Cookeville Plumbing. Additional support is provided by The Furniture Place. Also brought to you by Sparta Heating and Air Conditioning.
Hi, I'm Natalie Penrod.
And I'm Jerry Zimmer, and we're here live with 94.7 The Country Giant, along with our own Philip Gibbons.
Today he introduced some of the country artists such as Low Cash Cowboys, as in David Lee Murphy, and we're having a great time. They did awesome, and we could not have had a better day.
Hey, it's Jerry Lynn.
And I'm Natalie Penrod.
And we're about to go interview
CMARacheleLynae.
You can keep on trying, but boy, I'm just not biting.
This album that we're finishing up right now has really exceeded my expectations.
The first time I heard her voice, I felt like, I'd never seen her before, but I felt like what a great emotional singer.
Working with Jamie has been amazing. I was a big fan of hers before I actually got to know her. She's an incredible writer. Working with her has helped me to become a better writer.
When did you start singing?
Well, it's so funny that everybody asks that because I'm like, honestly, I don't even remember when I started singing.
Oh, really?
My mom says that I started singing about the same time, if not before I started talking, so. I grew up in Kodiak, Alaska, and my whole childhood was there, and then we moved down to Lyndon, Washington, finished out junior high and high school.
So, Rochelle, when you were little, who was a country artist that really influenced you and made you want to sing country music?
There were a few. I think the number one singer when I was really young was Leanne Rimes, because she was so young. And I mean, my parents were like, "Can you learn another song?" When I'd be like belting Blue out in the early morning hours.
Oh gosh.
But so that was really big for me, was seeing someone who was young making it. And when I was 10, I sat in my dad's truck and I was like, "We don't have much time, Dad." Leanne Rimes was 13, so.
Oh, that is great. And also, we're here on Music Row. Belmont's right across the street. You went to Belmont, is that correct?
I did.
Yeah, so here's my question. How did you go all the way from Washington and then to Tennessee, Nashville, Belmont area? How did you get that whole connection? How did that work out?
I actually heard about Belmont for the first time when I was either 11 or 12, and I was at my friend's. Her family had a SetNet site on the other side of Kodiak Island, so she'd be there all summer, and if I wanted to see her, I would have to go over there and pick the salmon out of the nets with her for a week. And she had a lot of younger brothers, and so they'd have a nanny out there, and one year their nanny was a Belmont student.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and so she heard something that I had recorded when I was like 10 or something, and she was like, "You're gonna go to Belmont." And she painted it like this magical place, and it really kind of is in a lot of ways. But so I was excited about it from that point.
Wow.
And I applied to some other schools, but I always knew I needed to be in Nashville.
Okay.
Well, actually, I have a brand new single, and it's called "Fishing for Something," and it's about to go for radio ads on the 24th. So it's an exciting time. So. It's a really special song because I wrote it with one of my best friends, and we both grew up with dads that would take us out fishing a lot, and we have good relationships with our dads. So I don't know about you, but our dads would give us advice like, "Those boys, watch out for them." And we like to go out line dancing, and we found that when we're having our girls' nights, there's always some guy, that's coming up, and he's like, "Hey, what you doing later?" So we wrote this song kind of, marrying those two concepts of fishing and being approached at clubs and stuff. So the hook is you're fishing for something that ain't in the water.
Been out with the girls all night long, kicking it up with the blue jeans on. You keep casting looks at me, throw out a line and ask me to leave. Well, I don't know who you think you are, but you're pushing your luck just a little too far. You're working that grin, but baby, don't bother. You're fishing for something that ain't in the water. You can keep on trying.
Thank you, Rochelle, for your time. Natalie and I enjoyed it so much. You are so sweet and down to earth. We can't wait to hear your new single on June 24th, Fishing for Something. Be sure to go check it out and follow her on Facebook and Twitter.
This Channel 7 news segment is brought to you by Cookeville Plumbing. Additional support is provided by The Furniture Place. Also brought to you by Sparta Heating and Air Conditioning. Cookville Plumbing, offering 24-hour emergency service. Located at 1020 North Washington Avenue, Cookville Plumbing is now offering $10 off any stoppage or pipe repair through July. Call now. All of our technicians are thoroughly background checked. Here are some of the services offered by Cookville Plumbing: installation and repair of faucets and fixtures, water heaters, and garbage disposals, leaks, unclogging drains, and whole house repipes. Cookville Plumbing, serviced once, a customer for life.
The Furniture Place on the corner of Washington Avenue and 12th Street. If you haven't been to the Furniture Place, you're missing out. They have almost everything you'll need: living rooms, bedrooms, mattress, box springs, rugs. It's a different kind of shopping at the Furniture Place. They have things that have meaning, things you'll love, things you want to live with. From modern to traditional, simple and laid back to fun and special. Eye-catching, unusual, beautiful, and unique. It's the Furniture Place on the corner of Washington Avenue and 12th Street, close to the railroad track.